Messages. No. Clock. 4:27 a.m.
So it's 4:27 a.m. and I'm getting up because I need to do the dishes before I get breakfast ready because
4:28
I'm
a.m.
going to use my microwave oven. Oh yeah, I'm going to use the microwave oven, that's for sure. Let me see where my stupid phone is. I want to check the current temperature. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's best if it goes on the charger. So 4:27, right? I'm getting up and I'm going to get ready for breakfast.
4:28 a.m. Clock. Phone. Messages. Notes. Clock. Calendar. Saturday, the 24th of September.
Saturday, the
Messages.
24th of September. What is the current temperature?
It's 16 degrees outside.
16, that's cold.
Speed locked.
Maybe when it starts to get up to, 18 or 19 degrees, then I can start having the heater off at night. But for now, I find
4:29 a.m.
too cold.
Speech off.
I just find it too cold. So yeah, I'm going to start making some more toast soon. Very soon. In fact, I'm going to get the bread ready. I love ham sandwiches. I love them. Couldn't love them more if I wanted to. Okay. I've got these heat and serve containers. Even though you can use them, they've got special vents in the top and you push it down one way and you put it up the other way. You can use them as a snack box. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing, is using it as a snack box. Because if you put snacks in, you can eat it cold or you can reheat it. It's totally up to you. If I'm at the community centre, for example, I can put some cold food in one of these boxes and then go to a microwave and put it in there and heat it up. That's easy. Very easy, in fact. Very, very easy. Okay. Now, you know what glass is like. It smashes fucking everywhere, so be very careful, god damn it. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna set the dishes away for now. Get a cup ready for making coffee, because I know how much I love my cups of coffee. Yum. Okay, I'll put the dishes away. Hang on, let me decide. Yeah, I'm going to be using up some tomatoes, so yes, I'm going to be using a lot of tomato actually. I love cherry tomatoes. Oh, I love them so much, so I'm going to start cutting some. Just to get ready for brekkie. And, oh God, they're so good. I'm going to cut heaps of them. I'm going to make several yummy sandwiches. And you can make them with or without cheese, it doesn't matter. Oh, they're going rotten. That's alright, I'm going to be eating all of the heaps of these anyway, so it won't really matter. I'm just cutting up the tomatoes now with a sharp knife, because they're going a bit ripe now. They start to go overly, very ripe after a while. They slowly ripen up. You've got to get to them before they go rotten. I'm going to cut up heaps of them. Lots and lots of them. Oh, these cherry tomatoes are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. cut heaps of them. Because on some I'm going to have ham and tomato without cheese, and on the other I'm going to have ham and tomato with cheese, and then I'm going to have chili beans because I love, you know, I absolutely love eating chili beans. I love them. So even if I heat them, well, I could heat them up for 3 minutes in the microwave and then put hot beans on my sandwich and continue to cook them in the oven, or, you know, they'll heat up on their own in the oven anyway. They'll get hot. But I could always start the process by heating them for maybe 2 minutes just to make them warm, just to help with the process. Oh, I love eating toasties. I love them. Oh, I dropped a piece of tomato on the ground. God. Oh, Lisa, your idea of having the tomatoes in a plastic bag is a great idea. There you go, I've cut up enough tomatoes. This is a good idea. I'm going to do this again because then I can put braille labelling on them. If you put stuff in freezer bags, you can put braille labelling on it and say what it is. I never bloody thought of that ever. Never thought of it. Is there any tomato on the ground? There has to be. I dropped some. No, I haven't found any. I know I vacuumed up that floor until it was absolutely spotlessly clean yesterday. I vacuumed and vacuumed and vacuumed until it was completely spotlessly clean. I couldn't have cleaned it any better. Okay, there's the dishes ready. Just get water everywhere. I desperately have to do these dishes today. Very desperately have to get done. Because I know from last time when I overstacked the dishes, I fucking broke one of them. So that isn't likely to happen again. I'll have to stack up my dishes, but I'm not going to leave enough dishes in the sink to overstack and drop them and stuff. Because overstacking works for me, but it doesn't work when I have to come to my large stack tomorrow and then take away my clean dishes and drop them while I'm putting them away. Now that does not work for me at all. Stacking them, not a problem. Undoing the stack, my God, I have accidents. So, yeah. Now while that's filling up, I'm going to quickly wash my hands under the hot water. I'm going to put these tomatoes in a bowl. I'm going to remember to bring along a whole heap of Costco bags next time, I think. Oh, this cherry tomato is so good. Oh, I love these cherry tomatoes. Oh, I just found it. I just found it. Oh, I got it everywhere. I just found it. Luckily, I vacuumed that floor up so spotlessly that, you know, when I do have to touch it, it's still yucky, but it's not. You still have to be clean, but it's not severe, if that makes sense. Well, it will when you live with me, because I'm pretty fussy about stuff. That's just how I am. So I'm going to wash this cutting board first. I absolutely love ham and tomato. So what I'm going to do is get some chili beans and I'm going to heat them up for about 3 minutes in the microwave before I go putting them on the bread, because then they're prepared for oven baking. Make them nice and warm. Oh, this is good. This is brilliant. And then I can just leave the water in the sink and just wash my other dishes as I go. Otherwise, I'll have a large stack of dishes, which is great to leave to dry all day. But when it comes to night, I'm worried about dropping them. I'm so worried about dropping them. Do some of these dishes, yep. And then get the coffee ready. And then get the vacuum cleaner out today and vacuum up the floor while it's still relatively clean, because then it doesn't get a chance to get dirty. I vacuum my floor every single day, and that's something I don't got to worry about. Oh, right. I love these coffee soup mugs. I got them from Coles, I believe, and they're good ones. They're good. The ones from Dollars and Cents are good too, so when they break I'm like, oh, that's a disappointment. You know, a very big disappointment. Food everywhere. I'm going to have to let out this water and put some new water in because it's going all dirty. Oh, I didn't think of that one. Oh, water's gone dirty. I have to let it out because leaving dirty water in the sink is quite disgusting in my opinion. I think it's quite disgraceful. You've got to have clean water in the sink for each batch of dishes, or it's disgusting. You just can't leave. You just cannot leave water in the sink to go stale and yuck and let it all dirty. Oh, there is like literally bits of food all over the plate, and I'm washing it off now, and it is absolutely disgusting. Oh yuck, it is very, very woeful. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. No, I'm letting out this water to let it get clean. Oh yuck. Oh, that was just... No, I need some clean water, thank you. I can't have dirty water for dishes. Ew, yuck. Now, I do believe egg can be cooked, baked in the oven on bread. Now, that could be something very interesting. I might try it. I might try it. I might give it a try. So I've got to set up the boiling water first for the coffee, because you literally, when you set up the convection oven, you literally can't use the microwave for half an hour after setting up the convection oven. You literally can't do it, because it's a different mode. So the convection oven makes the microwave very, 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 very hot. So, you know, you literally just can't intentionally overheat the microwave. You just can't do that. You know, if you do that, you end up blowing up the microwave. You know, it's not a good idea. So, you first have to prepare the microwave for what you want boiled. So if you want boiling coffee or boiling, you know, you want boiling water, you use the microwave in this mode. You don't use the convection oven. When you then want to heat something up in the oven, you let the microwave go a bit cool for a couple of minutes. Then you set up the convection oven, where it becomes a hot oven. It really does become a hot oven. So you've got to be very careful with that. You've got to be so careful with that. Otherwise you can do a bit of damage to the microwave. You can't mix the oven and the microwave together unless you're doing a special, you know, combination. Like microwave and grill or something, you know. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put this in for 10 minutes because I want to heat up the coffee while I get the brekkie ready.
Door closed. 10 minutes. Start. High power microwave.
While I get
10
the coffee
minutes.
ready. I want to get all the stuff ready, actually. I want to get all the stuff ready. So, that's the coffee cup, that's the bowl. Now I've got to get the grilling tray out, give it a quick rinse because there'll be soap on it. Then I've got to get a tea towel out and carefully dry it. You tip all the water off, and you've got to dry it. And make it very dry so the oven doesn't, you know, fuck up when it's being used. If too much water gets in there, oh, it can bugger up the electrical components inside and fully blow up the entire microwave and possibly the power point behind it. The whole lot will stuff up. It's not something you want on purpose, that is for sure, because of being an electrical appliance. It can create an electrical issue. Oh my god, it can be a fucking disaster. Really can. Now I'm going to set up some sandwiches. Set up a bit of bread here. With a bit of... I'm going to heat up some chili beans after I do the coffee. I've got to do that before I do the toasties. I'll make 2 of them. this will give you plenty of time to set up the bread. Plenty of time for the chili beans to get warmed up and for the oven to be preheated. It should be fucking beautiful. Is that I can just do these for 8 minutes. I can just do these for 8 minutes in the oven, maybe 10 minutes just to make them a bit extra crunchy. 8 to 10 minutes in the oven with the yummy cooked tomato. I love cherry tomato. Yum. Might even have a chance to sit outside and eat my brekkie today. Just have to give my vast table a very good clean up and I'll be able to eat outside. Today, I know they say that butter is a soft spread, but it's quite firm, quite hard to actually spread on the bread. It starts spreading over the bread in clumps instead of flattening out softly and, going into a nice spread. And I'm still waiting for my Amazon product, which is the Cadbury brand of Nutella. Now, it isn't meant to taste like traditional Nutella. It's meant to taste like dairy milk chocolate bar. So when you think of eating a dairy chocolate bar, the Cadbury spread tastes like chocolate bar, but it is a spreadable chocolate that you put on the sandwich or on the toast, and it's meant to taste like a chocolate bar flavour on your toast or sandwich. It doesn't taste like traditional hazelnut Nutella. Now, I don't have an issue with hazelnut Nutella. I love it. I have an issue with not being able to get the other flavour of chocolate spread, which tastes more like Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate bar, which that would be beautiful, absolutely wonderful. I'm trying to make a decision. I'm only making 2 sandwiches, so I might just no, I'm just going to make 2 ham, cheese and tomato sandwiches, and I'll worry about the other ones later. It's going to take too much time for what I want to do with them. So, yeah, no, I won't use baked beans today. I'll just put the tomato on the bread. Otherwise it's just going to go everywhere. No, I'll just do ham, cheese and tomato. Otherwise it's just the rest of the tomatoes for the cheese and bacon rolls. I guess I've cut up so many cherry tomatoes. I just have to do that. Yeah, I might have to just use the rest of the no, I'm going to stack it all on anyway because I know how much I absolutely love tomato. I don't care either. I love tomato. I absolutely love my tomato. Oh, I think it's beautiful. Because then I can put that into the sink now and not have to worry about it. Don't even need to worry about it. And then I'm a fuckwit. You know, the ham is in large slices. Why didn't it occur to me that I can just wash my fingers very well, and just rip up the ham that I want on the bread? I can just rip it up. It didn't occur to me I could just rip it into shreds myself. It never would have fucking occurred to me, hey? You just rip it into little shreds. You know, it just didn't occur to me I could do that. And now I am doing that. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful. I can make my own shredded ham. Don't even have to buy shredded ham. I can just deal with it myself and make my own, I guess, version of shredded ham quite easily. And put as much on as I would really like. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I can just eat the rest of it because I can. In fact, I'm going to shove a piece in my mouth now. Because I can. No. Getting these ready for the oven. Actually, I need to get the cheese out. Hang on. No good having them without cheese. As much as I can do without cheese, I love a bit of cheese. Just going to gently place it under like that. And get another bit of cheese and do the same. Yep. There we go. And then just put them into the, I can gently press it down and then place them into the oven for 10 minutes. So I'm going to do now.
Door
I just
open.
have to open up this microwave and let it cool for about 3 minutes. Just so I don't completely fuck up the thing. And while I'm doing that, I can be putting things away because, you know, it would be a great idea not to leave anything out to go rotten. Oh, this cheese board is so beautiful. Cheese boards are wonderful. I'm getting another one. I'm getting another one because they're fucking beautiful. Even the rest of this ham, I might eat that little bit later because there's a lot there. I'll just have it later. Now that I realise I can just rip it all up, I can just tear into it. I don't have to get one slice out each time. I can just rip into it. It's better for me that way. Just rip into it. Give my hands a very good wash. Okay, so all the salt and meat juice comes off my hands. Now,
Door closed. High power microwave. Cancel.
The oven.
Grill.
No.
Cancel. 180 degrees C. Convection. Start.
Turn that on.
Preheat 180
Put that up
degrees
there.
C. Convection.
Then I have to, oh, hang on, I might move this away here a little bit. That, yep. That iPad is still, let me check if it's still
Speech
going.
on. Notes. Clock. 4:58 a.m. Games folder. 12 apps. Medic. Game. Page 1 of 3. Page. Twitter. Like. Recorder HQ. Recorder HQ. Back button. 30. 52. 30. 53. Speech off.
It's still going. Alright. So, I moved everything out of the way. Tonight I'm going to be extremely boring. I'm having mashed potatoes and pumpkin with sausages tonight. I'm going to be extremely fucking boring. Going to be very boring. I'm going to microwave the potatoes and pumpkin, and I'm just going to go sausages, potato and pumpkin, and at the very end, you know, when I mash all that up, I can wash out the container and maybe do a couple of frozen veggies or something, just to be boring, just to be very fucking boring. And I can measure it on the scales because frozen vegetables, they have, you know, like auto-cooked frozen veggies at certain weights. Yeah, I can be fussy and go, I want to have 0.2 kilos of frozen veggies. That's fine, I can do that. The other option I've got is to just go, I'm going to wing it, take a guess, chip in what I want, and then go, you know what, that'll have to be good enough. I'll just put it in for 200 grams, and if it is really hot, that's great. If I need an extra minute, I'll put it in for another 100 grams. I can always do that. I can always do that. The other option I could do is just put it on high power for say 10 minutes and go, yeah, that's great, or no, it needs another 5 minutes. I could do that too. I guess I'll figure that out as I go. Okay, put that in. But yeah, every time you want to use the microwave and the convection oven, if you use the oven, you've got to give it 1 hour or 60 minutes to get cool. If you use the microwave and then want the oven, you've got to leave the door open for about 3 to 5 minutes to let it cool enough for it to actually handle the oven without completely wrecking the microwave. Outside or inside today, I'm a little bit torn. A little bit torn actually. I need to give that place stirring a bit of a clean.
Up to temperature 180 degrees C.
Alright. Yeah, see, it takes about 10 minutes to go up to temperature. Good idea to always preheat the oven. So I can turn the heater off now because the oven's made the house extremely hot. Very hot actually, very hot. Feel thirsty, I need a drink. I like the heater on at night because then it isn't so freezing fucking cold when I'm sleeping. It's not so freezing. I think I might vacuum this floor later when I think of it because that way it's, yeah, a bit more, get a tea towel and figure out where the hell this fucking, oh, it's right there. Okay, move it over. Set up here. Tea towel. Get ready to put this in.
Door open.
Alright.
Pause.
The way I do it is get the tea towel like that. Then move that more. Wait, you've got to hold that so I don't, ruin the fucking tip it all off. Then move that up there. Oh, the fucking tea towel is physically underneath the entire motherfucker. Gotta move all that out. Now I'm gonna check that that's on. Move that back up. Oh, you motherfucker. There we go.
Door closed. Continue.
I'm going to put on for 10
minutes.
minutes.
Start. 180
There we go,
degrees
10
C.
minutes.
Convection. 10 minutes.
Yep. Because then all the ham, cheese and tomato will cook, melt into it. That's what I want done too. Yum. You put it in immediately because if you put it on reheat and let it wait for several minutes and wait till it says up to temperature, that will work, but then it will end up overcooking the food. You've got to open the oven door when it says it's up to temperature and be as fast as you can. You can take your time, but sort of be a little bit quick about putting the food in so the heat doesn't dissipate from the microwave and make it take a little longer to cook than you want, which is variable. Times are variable. Then as soon as you shut the door and you press preheat, because it's paused, you then press the timer immediately, then press the start button immediately. So then you're starting the oven to cook your food within 30 seconds of putting it into the oven, and then you only do it for 10 minutes. It would be like making a mini pizza. Mini pizza, or rather using my oven as a sandwich maker, so not a sandwich press, just a sandwich maker. Which in my mind, I don't need a sandwich press to make hot sandwiches when I can just use the oven and it will do the very same thing without pressing the sandwiches. I don't want a sandwich press. I don't need a sandwich press. I am very warm. I need to turn the heater off. I'm getting very warm. There we go. That's better. Now, good. Need to vacuum the floor. It's all yucky, dirty. It's all yucky, it's all dirty. Now my table is a bit yuck as well. I need to clean it. Need to do a good clean. Quite a fucking piece of work to keep clean. Oh, it's quite a fucking mess if you ask me. That's better. That is much better. And then that's my toasties. I don't need to use the toaster very much anymore. One thing I want to do is buy a special type of gas oven which you light the gas and you close the oven door and it will cook toasties as well. It won't take very long to preheat at all. You know, 5 minutes at the most, and the gas will be heating up that oven in no time. I might quickly dress up while the oven is cooking and open up that kitchen window. It's very warm in here now, very warm. Opening up the windows. And hang on that. I hate these fucking lines. Lines, but oh, I need to open up the house. It's very hot in here. No wonder I won't do so shop. Because the air temperature outside is cold, but I think it's warming up so you can open the house in the morning instead of feeling frozen to death. You can actually open the house up. till I have to fill it up later. It'll be in the packets. It'll be all good. So I'm just going to eat inside. Because the weather's getting to where you can eat outside, but it's still a bit crisp in the morning, but not as frozen. So it's getting quite enjoyable, not too freezing cold anymore. I don't know about all you Melbourneites in Melbourne, if you blokes are getting frozen to death still. If you are, turn your heater on. Please put the heater on and don't freeze and, you know, get hypothermia and shit like that. You know, please don't do that. Oh, and the other thing you got to do too is keep everything out of the way of the microwave so that the medications don't melt and stuff, which they'll be fine. Nearly almost smashed that coffee cup. Nearly knocked it right off the table. God. Oh, that would have been shocking. I'm going to get this whole thing out of the oven.
Cancel.
Oh, it's going to have to cool off a bit. Oh my God. Going to bring it all out and put it down immediately. Now, why did the tea towel get stuck under there? Oh, you fucking arsehole. Oh. I hate this fucking tea towel. You put stuff down and the whole tea towel gets physically stuck underneath one or both of the three legs. Stupid friggin' fucking oven rack. Fucking bastard. Fucking crappy design. It's designed for the microwave, but when you put tea towels down to get it out, the whole tea towel goes swing. It gets caught right underneath the stupid bastard. Bloody stupid thing. I think what I might have to do is use oven gloves for picking stuff out of the microwave and a tea towel for dealing with the actual food. So hold the tea towel over my hands to feel where the food is, because the tea towels are clean anyway, so it won't matter. It won't matter. And today's Saturday. So after I've eaten, I'm going to spend literally all day using Duolingo, leveling up Duos, because on the Duolingo app the character's name is Duo, and if you level up your skills, he levels up his own strength, and I think in doing that you can claim all these different rewards and you can get extra stuff for Duo and all this kind of shit, but you're learning languages while you're at it. So I'm going to spend all day on the Duolingo languages that I'm learning, and I'm going to absolutely beat the living shit out of the leaderboard to try and get #1 spot. If I can help it, that is. That noise you can hear is the cooling fan inside the microwave, literally cooling off the components of the inside of the microwave, making it cool, getting rid of all the heat to prevent a massive accident. Which I think is a great idea. I hate my nose in the morning. It always fucking buggers up on me in the morning. Hate it. That's better. The cooling fan has stopped, which means the temperature's coming down a lot. And now I can go and get my toasties. And then soon I'll let the floor dry and then I'll vacuum the bloody thing, because I like to have it vacuumed every day to keep it nice and clean and free of dust and shit and grime. It's just how I am. Oh, I love these toasties. Oh, yum. Beautiful. This is better than a grilled sandwich. This is heaps better than a grilled sandwich. This into the sink. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. I don't think I'll ever use my grill again since figuring out that the oven will make a good toasted sandwich. Oh my God. The oven does a better job of baking than what the grill does, I can assure you. Not that the grill is bad, you can do it, but you know, it's more fiddly. You just put the oven on and you do it and you bake them. And it saves you having to make toast because the oven toasts the bread for you. Later on I'm going to have buns with garlic butter and cheese. That is so good, garlic buns. Garlic and cheese buns. You can even make your own garlic loaf. You cut down into the slices of cog bread and you put garlic butter on it. Or you don't even do that, you just put it on bits of bread and make it. Put it on bits of regular bread and make the bloody stuff. It's better than what you buy at the shops. It is much better than what you buy at the shopping centre. Way better. I never have to buy breakfast out ever again. Ever. I highly recommend oven grilled or baked. I don't care if you use the grill or the oven, but I highly recommend oven baked tomato. It is beautiful on toast. I don't even buy frozen meals anymore. I've got no reason to buy them. Ham, cheese and tomato is the absolute best. I might as well be making mini pizzas because it's exactly the same thing. Exactly the same. I love pepper cheese. American pepper cheese melted on bread. It is fucking beautiful. It's just totally out of this world. Very, very Mexican style, and it is beautiful. Yum. That's Claritin, I believe. Where's the birth control pill? Where's that? That's Claritin. I don't know where the other birth control pill is. I'm going to have to go looking for it. Because I can't find it. Can't fucking find it anywhere. Oh, these fucking vitamin D pills. Keep on them. See, when I let other people help me with my pills, they end up going out of order. Going out of fucking order, they do. Oh, there's the other one, and that's the Claritin, and that's the other fucking birth control pill. And she said, are they the brown ones? Do you take 2 of them? And I just went, no, I don't take 2 of them. Oh, I found it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I found it. My iron pill away for tonight. Have to take it before my period because you know, if I don't, I feel slack and exhausted and kind of sick. You know, I don't feel well. So I find it easy to take iron. Even if I accidentally skip it for a day or 2, I try to take it every day of the week. But if it skips, it doesn't matter. You know, I'll still take most of it, take all of it. Even if I've got to take it, you know, tonight and then on the last day take it just one extra one. It's not going to hurt anyone. I might even wait till next week and just go, well, you know, take an extra one in the morning or something to make up for what I skip. Well, that was the best breakfast ever made, like ever. Now I just have to clean up this bloody rotten table again. Let this floor dry, then vacuum again.
Speech on. Back button. 1 hour, 13 minutes.